There is someone out there right now who is thinking about you. Not casually, not in passing, but deeply, intentionally, with their whole heart. This person is not just thinking about you, they are praying for you. They are sending energy your way, hoping, wishing, and dreaming of a future where you are at the center of everything they are building. And what I am about to share with you today is going to confirm something you may have already been feeling in your gut, in your chest. In those quiet moments when your mind drifts to someone and you wonder if they are thinking of you too. Because they are. There is a distance between you and this person. For some of you, that distance is physical. You are miles apart, maybe even oceans apart. For others, it is emotional. There has been a gap, a silence, a space that neither of you has fully known how to close. But that is about to change. Because this person has made a decision. They are done watching from the sidelines. They are done waiting and wondering. They are ready to move, ready to reach out, ready to close that gap and show up in your life in a way that is going to leave you speechless. And here is what makes this reading so powerful. This is not just about love. This is about fortune. This is about two people coming together and creating something that neither of them could have built alone. When you come together with this person, something shifts, something unlocks. The energy around this union is one of the luckiest I have ever read. What's up, guys? Welcome to Twinflame Tarot Psychic. My name is Leo. Let's go deeper into today's reading. We are pulling from the energy of number 36. And the theme here is hope over great water. That image alone says so much. Water in tarot and in spiritual readings represents emotion, depth, the subconscious, and movement. Great water suggests something vast. Something that stretches beyond what the eye can see. And hope sitting right on top of that water tells me that despite whatever has felt uncertain, despite whatever distance has existed between you and this person, hope is not lost. In fact, hope is what is keeping this connection alive. It is what has been carrying both of you toward each other even when neither of you fully understood what was happening beneath the surface. So let me start with what Spirit is showing me about this person and what they are feeling toward you right now. This person is missing you, and I do not mean in a small, fleeting kind of way. I mean they are feeling your absence in a way that is affecting their daily life. Some of you, this person is at a literal distance. You may be in different cities, different countries, different parts of the world entirely. There is that great water between you. That stretch of space that feels both enormous and somehow not enough to keep this person from feeling connected to you. They think about you across that distance. They feel you, and everything in them is oriented toward closing that gap. For others of you, the distance is not physical. It is the kind of emotional space that builds up over time, through misunderstandings, through life getting in the way, through people not always knowing how to say what they mean. But even in that emotional distance, this person has not stopped wanting you. They have not stopped hoping. They have been sitting with their feelings, processing, and coming to the realization that they do not want to be apart from you anymore. The missing has become too loud to ignore. What is coming through very strongly is that your presence alone does something extraordinary to this person. When you are around them, something shifts in their energy. It is like you carry a frequency that makes them feel lighter, more alive, more themselves. Some of you, it is even in the way you look at them, the way you see them. This person feels truly seen by you, and that is not something they have experienced easily in their life. You look at them and you do not just see the surface. You see their depth. You see what they are capable of. You see their worth, their potential, their strength, even the parts of themselves they have not fully claimed yet. And that is rare. That is the kind of thing that changes a person. That is the kind of thing that makes someone realize that they cannot afford to let you go. There is this image coming through of someone leaping for joy, not just smiling, not just feeling content, but genuinely overwhelmed with happiness at the thought of being with you. This is the energy this person carries when they think about a future where you are present. It is almost like they cannot contain it. They imagine what it would feel like to have you close, to have access to your world, to know your thoughts, to be let in, and it fills them up in a way that nothing else has been able to. You are not just someone they want, you are someone who makes them feel like they have already won simply by being in your orbit. Let me go a little deeper into this because Spirit is showing me something very specific about the way this person sees this connection in terms of fortune and luck. There is a strong energy of great fortune surrounding this union, and I want to be careful here because when I say fortune, and do not only mean financial, I mean the full spectrum of what it means to be truly fortunate in life. This person looks at the idea of being with you, and they feel like they have hit the highest possible jackpot, not because of what you can give them materially, but because of who you are as a person, the way you carry yourself, the way you make them feel, the sense of completeness that washes over them when they imagine building something with you. It is like they have been working towards something their whole life, grinding, striving, building, and somewhere in the back of their mind there has always been this quiet awareness that something is missing. Not something small either, something essential. And then you came into their life, or you are coming into their life, and that missing piece is suddenly right in front of them. They recognize it. They recognize you, and the realization that you could be theirs, that this could actually be real, is almost too much for them to hold. It makes everything they have worked for feel worth it. It gives all of it meaning. Some of you are dealing with someone who has built considerable financial stability for themselves. This could be someone who has been working very hard, someone in a professional or high-achieving field, possibly someone with a military background or a strong sense of discipline and structure in how they operate. This person has been focused, driven, and they have accumulated a level of stability that they are now ready to share. The energy I am getting is almost like they have been waiting without fully knowing what they were waiting for. They have the resources, they have the life they built, but there has been an emptiness alongside all of that success, and you are the answer to that emptiness. There is something very specific coming through about this person wanting to provide for you, not in a controlling way, not in a way that diminishes your independence, but in a way that comes from genuine love and a desire to make your life easier, more beautiful, more full. They want to fulfill your wishes. They want to be the one who helps your dreams become real. If you have goals, ambitions, things you have been working toward, this person wants to be part of making those things happen. They want to stand beside you and help build what you have been envisioning. For some of you, this person wants to bring you home. There is something about a physical relocation, a merging of worlds, a closing of the geographical distance. They want you in their space. They want to wake up knowing you are there. They have thought about this, planned for it, and they are working toward making it a reality. This is not a passing thought for them. This is something they have been genuinely building toward. Let me also speak to those of you who may be single parents, because there is energy here specifically for you. This person is not intimidated by your children. They are not looking at your situation as a complication. They actually want to get to know your little ones. There is a warmth here, a genuine desire to step into that role and honor every part of your world, not just the parts that are easy or convenient. They see the full picture of your life, and they are not backing away from it. They are leaning in. Now let me talk about the charms and what is coming through in terms of initials and additional confirmation. The initials coming through are HANEOIAEGNAWRXPEHAYFJ. Sit with those and see which ones resonate with someone in your life, whether that is their first name, last name, or even a place connected to them. The number 3 is also coming through strongly, which could point to someone born in March or the 3rd of any month, or simply the number 3 appearing as significant in some way in this connection. The Wheel of Fortune is showing up again, and I cannot stress enough how meaningful that is. The Wheel of Fortune is one of the most powerful symbols of luck, destiny, and cycles turning in your favor. This is not a coincidence that it is appearing here alongside all of this energy about great fortune and a person who feels like they have won the universe simply by having you. The wheel is turning. Something that may have felt stalled or stuck is beginning to move again, and it is moving in a direction that benefits you deeply. The signs coming through include Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, and Leo. If your person is one of these signs, or if you are, this is a confirmation that this reading is speaking directly to your situation. These are signs that are deeply feeling, deeply loyal when they are committed and capable of a level of devotion that is transformative. If your person is a Scorpio, they feel things on a level that most people never see. They do not express their depth easily, but when they choose someone, that choice is absolute. If they are an Aquarius, they may have seemed detached or hard to read, but underneath that exterior is someone who thinks about you more than you know. Libra energy here speaks to someone who is weighing everything, considering all the angles and coming to the conclusion that you are worth every risk. Taurus is that energy of wanting to build something solid, something lasting, something real. And Leo, well, Leo wants to show you off. They want to be proud of this connection. They want the world to know that you chose them and they chose you. Adventure is also coming through very strongly. This person does not just want a quiet life with you. They want to take you places, show you things, experience the world alongside you. There is travel energy here, possibly something luxurious, a destination that has been on your mind or their mind, a trip that feels like the beginning of something rather than just a vacation. They want to create memories with you that go beyond the ordinary. They want to give you experiences that make your life feel expansive and exciting. Some of you, they want to take you to your favorite place. They have been paying attention. They know what you love and they want to be the one who makes it happen for you. There is also something coming through about this person wanting to manifest things into reality alongside you. Whatever you have been dreaming of, whatever vision you have been holding in your heart for your future, this person sees themselves as a partner in that vision. They want to work toward your goals together. They want to be the kind of presence in your life that actively contributes to your growth, your success, your happiness. This is someone who is building. They are not static. They are not stuck. They are in motion, and the direction they are moving is toward you. There is a very clear image coming through of this person reaching out. Communication is on the horizon. For some of you, this outreach may feel unexpected, as though it is coming from someone you had not heard from in a while. For others, it has been building gradually, and what is coming is a deeper, more significant conversation. One where things finally get said that have been left unsaid. Either way, Spirit is telling me that you can expect to hear something. You can expect a shift in the communication between you and this person. And when it happens, it is going to feel significant. It is going to feel like a door opening. This person wants to get on the same page with you. They are tired of the distance, tired of the silence or the in-between state that this connection may have been living in. They want clarity. They want alignment. They want to know that you are in this together. And everything in their energy is pushing them toward having that conversation with you, making that move, closing that gap once and for all. Something is also coming through about this person having a star quality, a certain presence that stands out. This could be someone who is well known in their field, someone with a high level of achievement, someone who carries themselves with a confidence and a charisma that draws people in. There may be an artistic element here as well. They could work in the arts, or they could simply have a deeply creative soul, someone who expresses themselves through what they create, whether that is music, visual art, design, or something else entirely. There is a richness to who they are as a person that goes beyond the material. They are layered, they are interesting, and they find you equally fascinating. What I keep coming back to again and again in this reading is the sense that this is a truly fortunate match, not because life with this person will be without challenges, because every meaningful connection has its seasons of difficulty. but because the foundation here, the mutual recognition, the depth of feeling, the genuine desire to build something real and lasting together, all of that is extraordinarily strong. When two people come together with this kind of energy between them, they are not just building a relationship, they are building a life, and the universe is supporting that. There is one more thing I want to say before we close this reading out, and it is something that Spirit is impressing upon me quite strongly. You have a value that you may not always recognize in yourself. The way this person sees you, the reverence they carry for who you are, the way your presence transforms their entire emotional state, that is a reflection of something real within you. You carry something rare. You carry a kind of energy that makes people feel safe, seen, and worthy. You make people feel like winners, not because you tell them what they want to hear, but because you genuinely see what is best in them. That is a gift, and this person knows it. They know exactly what they have found in you, and they are not taking it lightly. So if you have been wondering whether someone is thinking about you, the answer is yes. If you have been wondering whether the feelings are mutual, the energy says absolutely. If you have been wondering whether this connection has a real future, everything coming through today is pointing to something extraordinary on the horizon for you. Hold your hope, hold your worth, and get ready, because something is moving toward you. That is going to be a wrap for today's reading. Take everything that resonated with you and let the rest go. Everyone's journey is different, and this is a collective reading, so not every detail will apply to every single person watching. Trust your own intuition to know what is speaking to your situation. If this reading touched your heart in any way, if something confirmed what you have been feeling or gave you a sense of peace about where things are headed, drop a comment below and let me know. Share what came up for you, what resonated, what hit different today. Your comments genuinely mean so much, and they also help others who are on their own journey feel less alone, knowing that these messages are landing for real people in real situations. If you have a specific situation you would like guidance on, if you are looking for something more personal and tailored to exactly what you are going through, reach out. There are private readings available and personalized channel messages for those who want to go deeper than a collective reading can take you. Sometimes you need someone to sit with your specific energy and give you the kind of clarity that speaks directly to your name, your connection, your circumstances. That door is open for you. To everyone who is here, thank you for showing up today. And thank you for trusting this space with your heart. Keep believing in what is coming for you. Keep your energy high and your faith higher. You are deeply loved, and the universe is working on your behalf even in the moments when you cannot see it. Love and light to every single one of you.